Okay, here's my backpack full of stuff. I sometimes take this and I take most of the stuff when I'm going. I have live bait. Sometimes I take different stuff, or when I don't have any bait any live bait or anything, I don't take it. But I usually take a fishing book along. That way, on this page, it has hook sizes and hooks to use for that size of fish. Take that all the time, and it tells me tips and everything that I might need to use and knots. Here's some wave fishing stuff that I've showed you before in my tackle box, and it's some good stuff. I have practically the same exact stuff in there. Here's some power bait. What I like to do is mush it up into one big blob because the pieces are really small, and I just make my own little pieces, but it's easier that way. This stuff works great too. This is my favorite catfish bait though. It's Wildcat Shad, and it is good. It was only like $2.50 at Dick's, and Dick's is expensive, so it's really good. Here's where I keep my live bait in. It has like a little foam thing, but I don't use that unless it's winter. It's good for worms, leeches, minnows, anything. But I'm in Texas, so we don't use much leeches. Unless we go somewhere. Here's some Hog Wild. I use this for the sponge I showed you in the other video with the tackle box. It smells really bad. It works great for me. I caught a catfish.
Let them smell it.
Me and my friends were fishing. It smells bad. Ooh, it's already stinking up this place. Me and my friend were fishing. All we heard was a and then we looked over and nothing even happened. The pole wasn't even bent. So we caught way too big of a fish, I guess. And here's where I keep it. Where I kept that, where it did like and whatever. Because I just stick this around with my foot and it goes really deep. Because it has that all space right there. And you put your pole inside of this thing and hold your pole. That way you don't really need to set it down because it'd be easier. And usually I use this with a bell. Like you can get bells with them. Here is some stuff I like to use. I used this in the last video with them, and I skipped this under docks and everything. Usually white works for me. Blue all the time works for me too. I'll show you how I rigged it like in the other videos if you didn't see it. But I put a weight on a hook, and now it kind of looks like I don't know what it looks like, but it looks pretty cool to me. And I have one right here. It came with it, this little weight. Let's show you. It popped up right there, and it's perfect. This isn't that good popped up. This is all the way popped up. It has a weight in it, but this has a way heavier weight. That's why it's bulging out a little bit more. And this, I skin hooked it a little bit. These have tons of salt, and they like to suck on the salt, so pretty good. Here, I have some little Gulp Alive. I took the tags off, and I have a jig head in there stuck with one. And you can use jig heads with these, or you can just fish on the side by a river and just let it stream down. The scent will go, and they go after this. I love this Gulp. It catches anything, well, catfish wise, but it catches me big cats. I have 2 packages of this. It looks like those beef jerky nuggets, and looks like the original beef jerky nuggets, and they work good. These smell the worst catfish bait I have. Huh? Oh, when you get the smell on your hand, you want to use vinegar to get it off. It's the best way to get off it. Here, more wave worms, bigger package though, and you can't get those in assorted packs like I did, like the other video I said, and they're pretty good. Here's the Strike King little stick bait that I showed you in the other video. I like to wacky worm these, and it has that color on that side, that color on that side. These are pretty good. Here's some of my other Gulp. I use this mostly. It's redder, and it has little black spots, and it smells exactly the same. It's just a different color. Here's a little tackle box. I take it along for that kid, a 7-year-old, because I give him the little baits that you won't catch anything really big off of or anything. Here I have 15-pound test. That's what I put on my paw all the time. It's Eagle Claw. You get 760 yards off of it, so that'll last you a few seasons with my paw. Here, I love this stuff. There's a kid about my age. It's Gulp, and it's yellow something. But he caught a catfish in like 30 seconds, probably 45. But we just tossed it in. He caught something pretty fast, and I didn't even know he caught something that fast because I just looked over and he was pulling in this huge 1 pound, well, not 1 pound, but 1 foot catfish. Sorry for saying 1 pound, but it was fat on the belly. I think it was like 3 pounds. And if I have anything else in here, I think that's it. Wait 1 second. It was 3 pounds, yeah. Okay. Shut up. Okay, and that was my video. Thanks for watching. Thanks.